What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. Been a while since I did one of these at work videos. So just a quick thing. I was asked the question, what can I do about a guy who's online harassing Muslim women? And the simple fact of the matter is you can't do much about it. There are always going to be guys that are going to be out there online harassing women. They're uncalibrated and they don't know what they're doing. And so they've just gone to like straight up harassing women in order to try and get their attention. The most you can do is teach your women not to make themselves accessible to men online, which means basically blocking them. You know, the first sign of any sort of problems or trouble, make sure they block them immediately. And you got to train and teach your women this. Here's the thing. The brother was talking about, like, you know, should I send someone after him? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I'm like, it's all too much energy. Don't waste your energy on this type of stuff. Because here's the thing. If you did a copy-paste message about this guy, what he's about, what his stupidity is, and why you should block him immediately, you'd spend hours upon hours every day chasing this guy around the internet and then sending a copy-paste message to these sisters so that the guy would get blocked immediately. You'd spend hours of your life doing this. I want you to do this, and I want you to understand something. Women love attention. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative attention. I talk about this a lot. It's just like you as a man don't care about dollars, euros, or British pounds. Women in attention is the same way with men in money. They don't care if it's positive attention or negative attention. They just want the attention. Do this. Go on a thread with the guy is arguing back and forth with a woman, because this is usually what happens. The guy will get on a thread with a woman, he starts harassing her, and then they go back and forth forever. Jump in the thread and say, hey, sister, just block this guy. Watch what happens. She's going to ignore you, and she's going to keep going back and forth with the guy. You're popping up white knighting, and what you're telling her basically is this: ignore attention. That's like someone throwing money at you as a man, and it's just cash, and you're like, just, ooh, nice. You're racking up hundreds of thousands of euros with this guy just tossing the money at you. And then someone comes along and say, hey man, stop taking that money. Why are you taking that money? There's some sort of, I don't know, think of something, some sort of negative association with taking that free money. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, dude, this free money, what you talking about? That's you telling a woman on the thread to go and block this guy. Guaranteed, you're wasting your time. Stick to your women and be concerned about your women and teaching them about like reducing their accessibility to just random dudes on the internet. Otherwise, there's not much you can do about it, man. Just don't waste your time with it. You're gonna waste your time chasing this guy around the internet. You're gonna waste your time chasing sisters around the internet, and you're just gonna look like a white knight simp idiot, and no one's gonna appreciate it. Nobody. Just stick to your women. There's not much you can do about it, dude. Even if you get this guy to stop, or you get women to block this guy, there's 1,000 more out there to replace him, like tomorrow or today. So you're just gonna waste your life chasing these dudes around the internet, white knighting for what? Stick to your women and don't worry about anybody else, bro. That's my advice to you. You know, you can't save the world. Nobody's told you to try and save the world. You know, it's not been obligated upon you as a Muslim to try and save everybody. Simple fact of the matter is that these women make themselves far too accessible to far too many men online, and it's a lesson that they're gonna have to learn. It's a hard one that they're gonna have to learn on their own. You know, when you try and tell them, they don't want to listen. Yeah, so don't do it. Just don't waste your time, man. You got more important things to do. We talk about guys being on their mission and all this type of stuff. Where does this fit in your mission as a man? I mean, if this is gonna make you money somehow and improve your life and improve the life of your family, by all means do it, man. But otherwise, it's like it's an absolute, completely, total waste of time for you. There's no benefit to you whatsoever. Not financially, not physically, not socially, nothing. You know, they just go online chasing dudes around, stop harassing women. You got too much to focus on, man. You got way too much to do in your life as a man to be online doing stuff like this. Don't do it, man. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy. Let that dude waste his time harassing women, and let the women waste their time arguing back and forth with them idiots. Dude, there's millions of these dudes out there, and there's millions of women out there entertaining these dickheads. So just don't do it, bro. That's my humble advice. It's your man, Abuamerican. I'm out.